Welcome to my kitchen. I am Catherine Odorige. I am a Nigerian. I live in Budapest. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make the popular jollof rice, which is very common in Africa. I'm from Edo State. I'm from Ika-speaking people who live in Edo State. That's Igbanke. We speak Ika, which we speak with another group of people who are in Delta State. I was actually born in Lagos. Then my dad and mom, we worked in Lagos, which was then the capital city of Nigeria, before we moved to Benin City, which is the capital of Edo State.
Catherine-t a szerelem hozta Nigériából Magyarországra 2005-ben, majd többszöri látogatás után 2013-ban telepedett le itt, és azóta is boldog házasságban él férjével, aki az itt élő afrikai közösség egyik központi alakja. 2 kislányuk van, ők magyar iskolába járnak. Catherine-nek ide költözött édesanyja segít a háztartásban, és mindenben támogatta, míg ő a hazájában szerzett színházművészeti és közigazgatási diplomái után 2018-ban doktori fokozatot szerzett a Nemzeti Közszolgálati Egyetemen. Jelenleg a Dunaújvárosi Egyetemen tanít, és a doktoriához végzett kutatói munkáját is folytatja a harmadik országbeli állampolgárok Európai Unión belüli integrációjáról és a civil szervezetek szerepéről. A Ferencvároshoz kezdetben kerületi lakosként, majd az itt működő Next Step Magyarországi Egyesület, és később a Ferencvárosi Közösségi Alapítvány önkénteseként kötődik.
First of all, we're going to start with the chicken. Now I'm going to chop it off into 2 parts, each of them. I have been living in Hungary straight on now for 7 years. But I actually came to Hungary first in 2005. Love brought me. The first time I came to Hungary, I could say I miss Nigeria. But now that I've been here with my family and now I have children, my mother also lives with me. I don't miss Nigeria so much because most of the things that I can find at home, I find them here. Now I'm going to put the chicken inside the parts. Next, I'm going to grate my garlic because we are going to use the stock to make the rice. So the garlic can also taste in the rice. I also have friends who are Hungarians, and we have various platforms where we meet. So socially, I think that I have fulfillment because I can go out with my friends and we can meet and sometimes set some goals and are able to achieve them. So relatively, I think I have a balanced life here in Budapest. So next I'm going to chop my onions. You could either use the lila hojma or the purple onion or the white one. The first time I actually came to Hungary, the 9th district was my place of abode. I lived on Lónyai utca with my husband. And on returning back in 2012, I came in contact with Mike Help. And it's really amazing for me the way they are able to bring together all foreigners and Hungarians together under the same roof with the same goals. So I just felt, oh, I had to be part of this. And since then, I've been volunteering with Next Step. And when the Ferencváros organized the gastronomy program, I was part of it. I was able to make some Nigerian pastries and they liked it. So I was able to taste dishes from other countries too and some Hungarian dishes. The mood there was so nice, and yeah, socially Next Step has actually helped me a lot to find my feet here. Okay, I'm going to use thyme, ginger. This is powdered ginger, so you could do with the fresh one or the dried one. So I'm going for the dried one. And curry. And let's not forget the salt, very important. I'm going to put a bit of water because we're going to need the water to make the jollof rice. Jollof rice is universal to West Africans, and if you lived in the Nigerian big cities and you are going to do like a get-together, a party, be it a wedding, a birthday party or something, and there's no jollof rice, no matter what is on the table, you haven't made anything. So while the chicken is coming to a boil, I'm going to try to begin to prepare the ingredients for the jollof rice. My older daughter, she loves jollof rice. Every time he says jollof rice, she's just so happy. This is canned chopped tomatoes. We're going to use this and the tomato paste. At home, we make it like minimum once a week. And most of the times when we are having programs in church or doing like a birthday party or something, yes, we always make it. And I'm going to open the tomato paste too. So basically it's a jollof rice war going on in West Africa. You know, like we claim that it's ours. The Ghanaians say it's theirs. Sierra Leoneans say it's theirs. So, but I think basically what we can all ascribe to is the origin of jollof rice being from the Wolof people in the Senegambia. But I think that we have taken it in Nigeria, and if you ask me, we make the best jollof rice. I know the Ghanaians won't agree, but that's it. We make the best jollof rice. Next, I'm going to chop the scotch bonnets. Next, I'm going to chop the California pepper. Now I'm going to prepare the onion that we're going to fry in the sauce to make the jollof rice. Is boiling, so we need it to cook 10 to 15 minutes. Dinner is the main dish. It's where we all congregate to eat together. When we are on holidays, like when the children are on summer, breakfast can be it too when we are together. For lunch, everybody sits together at dinner table and we talk about the day while we eat. This looks good. Now our chicken is ready. I put my pot on the stove. We are going to add the oil to start to fry. Just a bit, not too much, so you can see the quantity. So next I'm going to put the onion. Next I'm going to put the pepper. The food seems to bring everybody together. It's a very important part of our community life, you know. Relatively, if you are going to do every small gathering together, chopped tomatoes. Yeah, food is a relative instrument for gathering people together, and it kind of helps us to build that community when we eat together and share food together. While this is cooking, I'm going to remove the chicken from the stock because I'm going to use the stock in the rice. So next I'm going to wash up my rice. This is the basmati rice, it's 500 grams. It's okay to wash it up for 2 or 3 times to get off the starch in it so that it's not so sticky. Okay, now I can put this, the Scotch bonnet and the remaining California pepper. The reason I put this now is I don't want that choky smell when you put it in the hot oil. I can already smell the pepper. I'm going to put a bit of thyme, just a little bit, because I have some already in the chicken stock that is going into the jollof rice. So I'm putting the curry. There's actually no jollof rice without curry. Once there's no curry, then the jollof rice can't be complete. So curry is, for me, is the most essential ingredient in your jollof rice. Then I put a bit of ginger powder, the fried onions, some salt to taste, and finally I'll squeeze in the cubes, chicken cubes. Leave it for another 1 or 2 minutes, then we can add the chicken stock. When I was a teenage girl, I loved cooking, so Maggie Kitchen was my best program on TV. So anytime there's a program, once the Maggie Kitchen is showing, everybody in my house says, "Hey, Catherine, it's Maggie Kitchen." So so that's where I learned to prepare most of the dishes that I make. Now we add a chicken stock. So I'm going to taste for salt. It's good. So now we're going to add the rice. Finally, I'm going to slice a bit of the butter and put in the rice. So it's important that the rice cook under very low heat. So it needs a lot of steam to cook, so we have to close it up and leave it to cook. I have taken some Hungarian dishes which I make at home. The goulash, some Hungarian leves, paradicsom leves. My daughter loves it. Then there's this vegetable leves. I don't know the name, I just saw it on the TV, but now I make it. My mother loves it too. Then recently I began to play with the pastry, the popular pastry that Hungarians always make. That's chiga, cacao chiga. Because my daughters love it. You must put it in their food box when they are going to school. So I said, why not learn to make it? So I'm working on all of that now. Okay, now we are going to make our plantains. So finally, we are going to fry the chicken. So you have to be careful at this point because the oil can spill. So now I'm going to take it out. Hungary for me, it's like the globe. So I'm able to meet a lot of people from various walks of life, yes. So we're done with frying the chicken and our jollof rice is ready. And now it's time to serve the dish. For me, I think that if you set your heart to it, wherever you go, home, you can make a home there. And I have come to make Hungary a home. And it's a home for me. Jollof rice is ready. Who's hungry? I am.